What kind of expectations did you have for yourself coming into this season? Did you set any?
Yeah, I set a few personal goals. One of them was 2,000 passing yards, which I've exceeded that. And then a couple team goals were just win the league, which we haven't done that, but we still can achieve our district championship goal, regional championship goal, and our state championship goal.
Yeah, you win that, nobody's going to remember who won the league.
Right.
What about the season you've had so far? I mean, how would you characterize it? Are you pretty pleased?
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I mean, obviously going 7-2, we pretty not happy about those 2 losses, but we've learned from them, and we're going to take it into playoffs.
Do you have a most memorable moment?
I say week 1. I mean, nobody really knew how we were going to be, and after that Fenton game, it was a really good feeling, getting our first, touching the water and seeing how we were going to be.
And how did that impact you personally when you saw how well you did? Did that kind of reaffirm the belief you had in yourself?
Yeah, it just boosted the confidence. I mean, helped me, get to the rest of the season and what I've done.
Do you have a least memorable moment?
Oh, definitely last week against Lapeer. That was not a good feeling.
Why is that?
Just, we don't like those guys. They don't like us. It's a rivalry game, and a tough loss in double overtime, which either team could have run.
You were the backup quarterback last year. You sat in on meetings with Jake and with Cannon Hall. What was that like, and how much did that help your development?
It helped me a ton. Cannon was always a guy who, asked questions. He'd answer you in the best way. He's always open for anything. I mean, me and him were pretty good friends, so I felt comfortable asking him everything. And Weingart's is a great coach, so I feel like it helped me a ton just get a head start on this year.
And your dad's an assistant coach, coached at New Lothrop also. Tell me what kind of influence he's been on you.
Yeah, it's been a great one. I mean, playing what he's played, done what he's done, and coaching the O-line, he tells me how fast I need to get it out and stuff like that.
Now, is he like a typical dad? I remember when my dad coached a soccer team I played on, he was my biggest fan, but my biggest critic too.
Yeah, that's the same way. He's all for me when everything's going good, and then he tells me when I'm doing something wrong, and I like that.
So tell me about next week. You get Lapeer again, it looks like. What's that going to be like?
Oh, it's going to be, it's SBL title, the last one, is even bigger, and it's the district title, crosstown rivals. I mean, can't get better than that.
And you guys don't really like each other?
No, we don't like them.